We now cut across to Berlin, where the NATO chief Jens Stoltenberg is giving an address. Let's listen in.
Military, financial and humanitarian. And you have already welcomed more than 120,000 refugees to your country, demonstrating Germany's generosity and solidarity. NATO has a responsibility to prevent this conflict from escalating further. That would be even more dangerous and would cause more suffering, death and destruction. This is President Putin's war. He must stop the war, withdraw his forces and engage in diplomacy in good faith. I welcome your personal efforts, Chancellor Scholz, to find a diplomatic solution, including your direct contacts with President Putin. He is paying a high price. Severe sanctions are harming his war machine, and I thank Germany for the important role you are playing in enforcing international sanctions. Germany is also stepping up to help protect and defend all the NATO allies, with more troops in Lithuania, fighter jets in Romania and ships on patrol. This is part of NATO's swift, decisive and united response to this fundamentally changed security environment. With hundreds of thousands of allied forces on high alert, and around 40,000 troops under direct NATO command, backed by major air and naval power. Yesterday, defense ministers started considering what we must do to reinforce our defense and deterrence for the longer term. This will require major increases to defense investment, and Germany is leading the way. Let me commend you for your political courage and determination to commit to investing more than 2% of GDP in defense starting this year. I also strongly welcome your government's decision to invest in fifth-generation aircraft. This is a historic turning point for European security, and we cannot take peace and security for granted. Europe and North America must continue to stand together in NATO to protect our peace, our freedom and our values. So, Chancellor Scholz, dear Olaf, thank you once again. I look forward to our discussions.
Eine Frage auf die Ansprache von Herrn Zelensky.
That, of course, was the NATO chief Jens Stoltenberg, in a sense, giving more support to Ukrainian troops, to Ukraine in this time of crisis. As in the last few weeks we've seen NATO offer a lot of help, but no military interference has been promised by the West, something that has continued to happen. There is military help and assistance, but no military interference as of now. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.